subscribe, like, love, share, give this video a thumbs up, guys. Thank you so much. So today's recipe will be cooking chicken plus sausage stir fry. Stay tuned, guys, to go shields. Okay, so for this recipe, these are the ingredients we're going to be using. We have our Rajah, our curry powder. I got that from ShopRite. You can find it there. We have our black pepper. I got this from a supermarket. Okay, we have our garlic powder. I got that from the supermarket as well. Okay, so you can see, as I've shown you, we have our salt over there. That's our salt. Okay, we have our chili that's coming straight from my garden. As you know me by now, I love chili, so our food is going to have chili. We have our carrots. I got those fresh carrots from the market. We have our clean cabbage over there. I got that clean cabbage from my garden as well. I have a garden. Okay. We have our onion and 2 green peppers. So our onions and our 2 green peppers came from my garden as well. They're fresh, as you can see. We have our sausage over there. That's our Hungarian sausage. I got that from a butchery in town. That's our chicken. I got that from the poultry, so I'll be cutting pieces from that chicken. We have our green beans. I got that green beans from the market as well. So let's get started, guys. Over here we have our chopped sausages. I chopped them into different pieces. We have our chopped and cut onion and green pepper. We have our green beans that has been cut in different shapes, okay, and sizes. Okay, we have our cooked chicken. I cooked it off camera. We have our chopped and cut carrots. I cut them into different pieces. Some are smaller, some are bigger. We have our cabbage. I chopped it off camera. As you can see, it's already cut. Okay, so let's get started, guys. So I first heated my cooking oil, then I placed in my sausage so that it can fry, and it has fried. Okay, so after this I placed in my cooked chicken, and I'm going to let it fry together as I stir, so keep stirring. Okay, so you can look at how it looks. Okay, so keep frying and stirring. As you can see, let it fry. Okay, look at how that looks. So after this, I'm going to pour in my carrots into this when it's ready, and as you can see, it's almost ready. So you will tell by how it looks. So you can see mine is almost ready. I'll pour in my carrots. Okay, those are my carrots. Please make sure your hands are clean. There are certain things that you can grab using a spoon or a spatula, but your hands will help you get whatever you need at times. So please make sure your hands are clean. After this, I'll pour in my green beans. The reason why I start with pouring in my carrots and green beans, they're much harder to cook than onions and tomatoes because they're hard. So I'll mix that together. Okay, so that's how it looks. Keep mixing until everything has blended in. Okay, so I'll pour in my onions and green pepper off camera at this stage. Okay, so those are my onions and my green peppers, so I had to mix them together. As you can see, look at how that looks. So at this moment, I'll pour in my cabbage. I'll place in my cabbage into what's cooking. Okay, I'll place in my cabbage like that. So after this, I'll give it a mix. I'll mix that together. I'll mix the cabbage, the green beans, the carrots, the onions, the green pepper. I'll mix them together, the sausages, the chicken. For this recipe, I don't use tomatoes. I only use onion and green pepper. You can also use yellow pepper if you have, or red pepper. You can mix red, green, yellow pepper together to give it a colorful presentation. So I'll add in my cabbage again. I can't add in all my cabbage because my pot is kind of small, so I'll be adding it in batches. So as you can see, that's my second batch. So okay, mix that together. Look at how that looks. Keep mixing until everything is together. Mix that together. Okay guys, look at how that looks. Okay, mix it. Continue mixing until everything has blended in and is even. So yeah, keep mixing. So after this, I can see there's some space. I'll add in my other batch of cabbage shortly. Okay, okay, my final batch. So yes, I'll mix that together, and that's how it looks like. Okay, I'll mix that together. Okay, continue mixing. I know this point might be messy, but just keep mixing. Okay, continue mixing that together. I'm so sorry about my lighting. Our stove is placed at the far edge of the kitchen, so it doesn't receive much light. Okay, so I'll be adding in my black pepper at this moment. Okay, I'll be getting a bit on a lid. Okay, it depends. At this point, I don't know how much you would love your chicken plus sausage stir fry to have spices. For me, I don't love too much spices. I love my spices mild, so it just depends with what you like. So that's my curry. I'm adding in my curry. I just had to sprinkle some, and I'm mixing everything together. Okay, so continue mixing. Okay, mix that together. So if you've noticed, I haven't yet added in my salt, but I'll be adding it when the cabbage is almost ready. Reasons being, once you add salt, the cabbage drains water, so I wouldn't want my stir fry to be so watery, so I prefer adding salt when the cabbage and everything is almost ready. So you can see I'm adding in my salt. Okay, I'll be adding in my chili as well, but I didn't cut it, so I'm going off camera to cut it, so please be patient. I'll be back shortly. Okay, I'm using a lid, so I'll place it on a lid and I'll pour it into our food, our stir fry. Okay, so okay, that's our chili. I'll mix it together. Wow, that looks so delicious, and it looks really tasty and colorful. Okay, okay, mix that together. Continue mixing it until everything is together. Okay, so you can see our cabbage almost looks ready. Okay, our cabbage looks almost ready. So what I'll do, I'll place my lid on top of the pot to let the cabbage cook for about 5 minutes to 6 minutes. Then it will be ready for me to serve. So I'll be showing you a video of how it looked like after it was ready. So okay, here is the video. So look at how that looked. That's how our stir fry looked. Our chicken plus sausage stir fry after it was cooked. Okay, look at that. That looks so delicious, so colorful, and it was quite tasty. So I had to cook rice, and I had it with my rice, and it was so yummy. You guys, please, if you get to cook this recipe, please share your experience. Let me know how it tasted. Let me know how it came out. I'll be showing you a video shortly. Okay, so that's how my rice and my stir fry looked like. Look at that, guys. So please, I'm so grateful for those that have subscribed. Those that are yet to subscribe, please subscribe. Please subscribe now. It's your girl Shields. Until next time, thank you for